Hey everyone, good seeing you again. So here we are. Yup, English class still has us in its grip. Today's another great chance for nice talks. Listen how native speakers use English, maybe learn a thing or two from them. For better listening, speaking, and understanding, it's a good exercise. Okay, so maybe get going? Hey, welcome to a new episode. First up today, two friends chatting about what life's thrown their way. So they're talking about if village life's better than city life, you know? Ever wonder about better places for living? Why don't we give it look-see? Sorry for my long absence. I went to see my aunt. She lives out in country. So I came in not knowing what was up. House felt kind of small. I figured town'd be bad news. Honestly, it was pretty good though. Shops abounded seemingly with friendly people. Seeing so many young folks around caught me off guard. Oh yeah, that's pretty great. More villages like that near here? I wish. Born in a village I left soon as I had chance. Eager anticipation? Gotta break free. So what did you get up to down in town? Felt kind of dull, really. Had absolutely nothing due. All friends left. No decent music anywhere. Pub visits were only fun, plus a local football team played way down low. It didn't even have any movie places or shows. Actually kind of boring. I get why you left, makes sense. Living in cities I do love, though. Things are really hopping. Always something around calls attention. Choice abounds. Everything's here. Yes, we do. Also, I enjoy meeting people worldwide. I interact with people from a variety of cultures. Big city? Sure, you get that. Yeah, for sure. Been thinking a lot I should move maybe someplace quieter. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Countryside's great. I love it. Walking hills is enjoyable, plus sea isn't far, I'd say. Being away from noise and crowds? Yeah, I just like that. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Living smack dab in London's heart must drain you. Oh yeah, that could happen. For excitement and chances look toward a capital city, though. Jobs? So many diverse kinds exist. Plus, if art and culture are more your thing, you'll find choices galore. You can find restaurants serving cuisines from everywhere. Feel free to watch whatever movie strikes your fancy. Cinemas abound basically everywhere. Also tons historic sites and structures people would engage with. Oh, and well, you do have theater, of course. Last week I happened upon quite a show. I wonder what to do. Village life just doesn't offer same stuff, though. Yeah, that rings true. Thing is, nature is surely yours. Villages have beautiful countryside, right? At least I think so. Nature's kinda scarce around here, unless you got deep pockets. Folks sometimes keep pets about. Nah, I'd rather not. I used to have a dog. Taking care of him just wasn't something I could manage. Visiting a vet every few months? It's something he needed. Watching your pet suffer is just awful, isn't it? Yep, I'm on board. I once had a cat and she got sick. Oh man, that really bummed me out. Took her to a vet. Alas, little could occur. She wasn't alive anymore. What's awful? I missed when things fell apart. Yep, I worked. Had I not left her alone, maybe I could have helped. Being home all time? Maybe not always best choice. With that handled, you might find things open up a little. If living in a village, perhaps your house might sit empty for a while. Guess so. I'm usually out working, though. Busy lives seem like most people these days. Neighbors aren't front of mind. Time's tight as is. Some folks might even feel we're living in a pretty uncaring world. Well, maybe. Thing is, folks in cities always seem super busy, I think. Folks seem friendlier in villages. Guess that just hinges on what someone wants. For me, I just need a city to live in. Gotta be right where it happens. Me, I'd just rather live in some village somewhere. So you want to talk about those issues brought up in conversation? All right, go ahead and start. So what exactly did woman like about that village? What surprised her, you know? She liked how friendly people seemed, plus shops had variety and lots young people went there. Number of young people? Surprised her. What's man's take on his village? He wanted out quickly, that's for sure. Okay, why though? He was bored, really. With all his friends gone and nothing doing, he felt stuck in that village. So what is it about city life this man finds appealing? Always something you could be doing. Such choices exist. Meeting people worldwide is something he enjoys. What does she like about country life, I wonder? Quiet spaces away from noisy crowds? Yeah, that's her thing. She adores hill walks, plus oceans close by. So what good things come from village life, you think? Folks just seem a bit more neighborly, don't you think? Hey, your place probably won't stay empty too long. Beautiful countryside surrounds you. So what's good about city life then? Excitement abounds, opportunities present, world-class food with global restaurants. Many cinemas and famous historical buildings await, plus theater, of course. Next up, a chat on keeping pets, maybe? Take a peek at those pictures. Maybe you can guess what they're discussing. So did you figure it out, guess maybe? Folks chat about dogs, cats, you know. Having dog or maybe cat means thinking about right kind of animal for you. Rescuing a dog or cat? They could have baggage you need to deal with. Like maybe they get real aggressive or have some issues with other pets. Knowing what you are getting yourself into is important. For kids, I guess same goes. Kids? Everyone's different. While you may hope much from kids, they might disappoint. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's kind of the same thing, you know? Except, folks, such way they came and show love and help as can. Doesn't a pet's death just wreck you, though? Yep, it really does. Losing a pet? Yeah, that's really tough. It's kind of baked in, you know? Not sure you ought own pets if such things bother you. What seems to bother many folks most? Guilt, I'd guess. Guilt creeps in when pet parents sense they shortchange their furry pal on playtime or exercise, you know? Yeah, of course, but for me, pet living well is what matters most. Being happy and well-adjusted, you know that's main deal. I feel like prep work? That's key. Always know your pet will die, I think. Gotta just accept that, you know. Plus, quality of life matters too, make sure they've got it. So make sure your pet gets correct food walkies plus needed exercise. Having pet might make you more responsible, I think. Yeah, for sure, you gotta look after them, right? People depend on your actions. Yeah, I'd say that's probably fine. Plus, they really do offer a ton of love and be great company. Living alone means that holds bigger weight, you know. Living solo now, I really wouldn't want to be without a pet, you know. Having pet kind of stressful, though? Yep, it can be, I guess. They might scratch up furniture or, you know, maybe eat dinner. Teaching kids early about not doing that stuff? Yeah, I think it's pretty important. So dogs might get destructive, yeah, without enough exercise. Yup, attention's what they need. Kids may feel the same, though. It needs plenty attention as well. Without those things, though, guess you probably shouldn't get pet. Okay, so you're gonna answer a few questions regarding that dialogue, yeah? So you get it so far, right? So what's key to know before you get a rescue dog? Or maybe a cat? Just so you know what's involved. Like maybe they get kind of aggressive, or possibly just don't get along with other animals. Why do pets have to die anyway? That's just how things go, you know. What really gets folks down when their pet passes? It's like a weight on them, isn't it? A guilty kind of feeling. Folks often feel like maybe they haven't given pets enough time or exercise, you know? So what matters most about owning a pet, I guess? My take, they seem happy. So what's it really like, you know, having a truly good life? It's about right grub walks and exercise dog needs. Does owning a pet build responsibility? Absolutely. What challenges come up when someone keeps a pet, you think? Sure thing, cats might just scratch furniture or go right after your dinner. Our chat last discussed pain, then finding strength again. No feelings name? Yeah, well, of course, heartbreak happens. Okay, so what happens after we listen should be our next move. Wow, it's been a while. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How's it going? Okay, fine, I guess. Wow, you look rough. Ever since your boyfriend left you, I feel like you just haven't quite been yourself lately. Yeah, I get that. Wow, do I ever miss him. I honestly believed he could have been it. Ending it? Didn't think so. So then he kind of just blurts out he wants a breakup. Yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, I remember that. So what did you end up doing? For weeks, I just couldn't stop crying. Truthfully, I was a hot mess. So a friend wanted me to go out. She really wanted me to. She insisted. Hung out twice, didn't enjoy it much. I felt utterly wretched, really. Should have just stayed put, maybe. Yeah, I get it. I ought to have done it, don't you think? Staying home alone just felt wrong with all my thoughts. Being honest, I felt scared. Going out? Maybe that'd help me feel better. Turns out I did get that wrong, though. Got it. Being alone, sometimes that just feels better. Splitting with my boyfriend left me unchanged, you know? Yeah, I get that. And then things might feel worse again after a bit. Good times together? Bet you do. Now you're wondering what they're doing? Maybe you start with self-blame for your breakup. Yeah, I get it, you know. Yeah, I felt that way too. Then I thought, nah, it wasn't really on me. Well, that decision? It was all him, I guess. Getting over someone isn't an overnight thing, you know? Yeah, I get it. Seems like most folk around me have already moved on, I guess. Family acts like it just vanished, I guess. Friends chat weekend ideas invite me too. Thing is, I say I'll see folks later, though. I just can't quite join them yet, you know? Having your own space sounds like a great idea. Make sure healing gets time. Plus, when you are ready, others should be there for you. Well, I bet so, hopefully. Okay, folks, that is all for now. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you taking time. Hey, don't overlook quick lesson share. Catch you later.